Elegant Draperies is now
seven. Rupnarayan's Buyers Mart is having a 3-day hot buy sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Welding machines $18.95, seedling planters $9.95, 18-inch rechargeable fans $3.99, 18-inch Lasco fans $2.75, and hundreds of items as low as $5 and up. Rupnarayan Buyers Mart, opposite Mid-Center Mall, Ramsaran Street, behind 2001 Carpet House, Shogunas. Contact us at 672-8937.
Check. Check.
Come in to Army Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted. Also, check out our newest location at 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC, only at Army Hardware.
There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so many things have been going on today. In fact, what is frightening and what is very, very frightening, and what everybody of the Caribbean know, wherever you are, wherever you're looking at, some of you in the gym, some of you in your cars, some of you in your taxis, remember, you have downloaded the app on your on Google Play, from Google Play, on your any Android phone, any smart TV. Also, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are looking at me on my fan page, a special good evening to you. Well, what exactly is going on in this country? Imagine we had two attempts of abduction today. In less than 12 hours. What exactly is going on in this country? Is this Colombia? Is this Bogota? Tell me. You really ask, what exactly is going on in this country? Are you telling me that Chinese nationals are being targeted? How many Chinese have lost their lives in the last 6 months in Trinidad? How many Chinese businessmen have been threatened and murdered and robbed? It takes me back to the owner of Happiness. You remember that? The two guys, when they shot the owner of Happiness in Caribbean. Just today, ladies and gentlemen, we had one Chinese national, I can't pronounce this. Siju Zhang was rescued by police earlier today around 11 a.m. when he was snatched by two men and bundled into his own vehicle near Caper Drugs. Go ahead. We have a small video of it. Go ahead. Right, open up the lines, please. Open up the lines and keep. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Take the audio down in the set. Find out where they call him, Mr. Ramjas. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. What exactly is going on in this country? Tell me. And just to let you all know, you're going to hear all about the little baby. How the newborn ended up in the refrigerator. You're going to hear all about that today. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
A mom have to carry a baby for 9 months, and that is what had to happen after. That is craziness. That is madness.
What is that?
For a mother to carry a baby so long and that to happen?
No, but let me tell you something. She carried the baby for 7 months. For 7 months, went to get an abortion done by a doctor in Coquille. But nevertheless, you're going to see that I did a 25 minutes interview. You're going to hear everything. What you didn't hear before, you're going to hear it. Let's go back to the abduction. Stay tuned. Before the program is up, before 7, you're going to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, put up the Chinese national. What exactly is going on? Remember, this is the area where the businessman was abducted. Well, and bundled into his own vehicle. This is his photo here. This is frightening. Look at the photo of the guy. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Open up the lines. This is frightening. Siju Zhang, yeah. If I'm pronouncing it right. Here now, man, what going on in this country, boy? This is madness. Come back to me. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, nobody, absolutely nobody is spared. Nobody is spared. Nobody is spared. Look at the young girl. Look at the Carolina Abia claims she was almost abducted on her premises this morning. Look at this. Go ahead. This is what she had to say.
And when I closed the car door, I was trying to fidget around my to get the key to open the gates. And when I did that, I just saw this, I heard this car and I looked up. But they had no, when I had looked up before and I came out to the car, there was nobody on the roof.
Go ahead with the video.
And then when I turned down my head to get the key, I heard this car pass, and when I looked up, it was like a blue mirror, and it was coming down the road, and it started slowing down too quick, which was too close to before the speed hump. And my house is one house before the speed hump in my road.
Now look at the video. What exactly is going on in this country? Look at the video. Come back to me. Now look at the video where the two girls. Now thank God this young girl is all right. Thank God the Chinese national is all right. But she picked up a little bit on, and you know, it's like, what exactly is going on in this country? Look at the video. The two guys trying to grab the young girl. Give it to me really fast. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is when she pulled up. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. In fact, This video was posted on social media. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. This is madness. One of the guys hiding behind the fence. Look, watch. Watch. They're going to grab the girl. This is frightening. So when your children have to come from parties and things, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Hi, good evening. Watch. Remove the CG bar, please. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. This is frightening. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember, take the audio down in the setter. I'm just showing you a video where the young girl was almost abducted today, but nevertheless, she got away, and in fact, she started to scream. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you an update. Let me give you an update with respect to Kellyanne Clark, the young, beautiful girl who was murdered, found dead behind the hardware, where the Wassa area is here in Point 14, opposite the market. Remember this girl? Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, opposite Wassa area there? Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know that the police, ladies and gentlemen, they are in possession of a video. They are in possession of a video with a man with a piece of wood. Yeah, a man with a piece of wood. Now, if you can go back to Kellyanne, the area where we found her, go ahead. Just that little clip alone. Go ahead. Right, this is the area here.
Yeah, because
take my audio down. Take my audio down. And I'm just telling you.
I saw her stomach was raised and whatnot. She wasn't like that.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, now apparently, just to let you all know, come back to me. There's just an update I am giving you. That there is a video, a particular business place, picked up Kellyanne and a man, ladies and gentlemen, showing Kellyanne Clark in the company of an African male, slim-built man walking towards the area where her semi-nude body was found. A short while ago, ladies and gentlemen, the said man come out bareback with a white jersey and a piece of wood and threw it in a drain. Up to now, you have not heard no police statement about that. But when you ask them, don't tell I.A.N. Allen nothing. When you give video, don't give I.A.N. Allen. Why don't give I.A.N. Allen? Why? Because I will make you all look bad. That is the same thing in Takarigo when we did. When the father of two was shot dead. Ricardo. They said don't give I.A.N. Allen it. You know what I did? I went back and I got the footage. And that is how we were able to highlight two individuals who could assist with the investigation. So just to let the people in Point know that there is a video, but we're still waiting. We have to wait. You have to wait because you know why? Kellyanne don't belong to no business family. Different strokes to different folks. By the time you're naming Caribbean Airlines jet to be named after Calypso and Rose. So what about Patrick Manning? You can't name nothing after him, no problem. Let's go on again. Patrick Manning gets nothing because they're not naming nothing after him up to this day. You know, I will tell you something, yeah? It's a clear case that nationals, that these people, these Chinese nationals are being targeted. Because I can remember the shooting video. Yeah, the shooting video of the two people in Marabella. Yeah, I remember that. And they just, at Kasumaba. Go ahead. It's not Kasume, Kasume. Kasuma, any way you want to pronounce it. Watch, they're just pulled in, watch. Watch this, watch. I just showing you, open up the line, 6714062. Get back the picture of the man that was almost abducted today, watch. Watch the gunman coming, watch. Watch. Right in Trinidad. Come back to me. Come back to me. And now you're saying, ladies and gentlemen, a young girl almost abducted today. Where is her picture? Put up her picture. Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. Unbelievable. This young girl got away today. Thank God she got away. Maybe she could have been trafficked somewhere else. Maybe sent to some island somewhere, used as a sex slave, because all them girls gone missing just so, and nothing is done. Absolutely nothing is done. When it's your daughter, I would like to see the response you will get, because you remember you have no business. The businessman who house is being watched. Imagine they come in front of the man and take out a picture. Look at this fast. Take it fast. Just give me 30 seconds and let's take a break. Go ahead. Watch. Watch. That's what they're doing now. That's what they're doing. Watch. That's what's going on in this country. Oh, we have no come back. And I'm going to tell you something. Come back to me. Let me tell you something. Don't give I.A.N it. As the police come by in Nairobi, don't give I.A.N it. Keep it on the lows. Because that is the instructions they have gotten. Because they realize people don't trust. So people trust police, and it are police. It are police, and it are police. Just to let you all know. But to my good friend, is mash up for you. Where you taking picture of the man house for? Look at it. Zoom it up, Soxy. Go ahead. Where you taking picture of the man face for? The man place. Go ahead, Soxy, give it. Ah, boy, Soxy, boy. Anybody with information with this man? Anybody in contact crime watch? Anybody with information with this man that can help me? Because what she taking picture of the man place? Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Hi, caller.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi, go ahead.
I want to see the Clifton Cup from Filera, buddy.
What is that?
The Clifton Cup from Filera, the voodoo people. Where was in CNC Street?
The clip what? Oh, you mean? I heard that still. You're beating up our. It ain't done as yet. Come back to me, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let you all know too, Marlene it is alleged, they are saying that Marlene McDonald is organizing a protest, and they're asking demonstrators via text, sending them on the phone. But Marlene McDonald said, watch me, I have nothing to do with that, but just to let people know, and also the councillor, today was the councillor funeral in Port of Spain there. Sorry I couldn't make it, but nevertheless, to the family, to the P&M councillor, accept my sympathy. To the family of the P&M councillor, accept my sympathy. And, you know, I was very, very saddened about it. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, I am going to show you where the baby gone, the woman going to do abortion. Break and a half.
It's extended. Farbinger Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas has been extended until July 17th. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card and get a chance to win up to $500. Furniture, handicrafts, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. Food court that no one can resist. Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee and many more. Farbinger Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Closing on July 17th.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations: 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,000 200, 24K $300. So call us today 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
Double Calm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter or noticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
Everybody's talking about extra food. Shop smarter and save big specials like turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.99 per pound. Gala apples, 10 for $19.99. Swiss macaroni 800 gram large pack, $8.99. Classic cola cans, $49.99 per case. Milo 400 gram pack, $27.99. And Old Orchard cranberry juice, $21.99. Extra Foods, Shigwanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now open at Endeavour Highway, Shigwanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Millions of men and women experience hair loss. Are you one of them? Hair Loss Solution Clinic, 127 Monroe Road, Cunupia, has revolutionized advanced laser hair therapy for all ethnic backgrounds, treating all types of hair loss and scalp diseases. Hair Loss Solution Clinic is now in over 175 locations in 30 countries. Clinically tested and FDA approved. Visit them at hlsctt.com. Hair Loss Solution Clinic at 127 Monroe Road, Cunupia. For more information, call 223-1956.
Double Calm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter or noticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, kurtas, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor, and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shigwanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
So ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Here now, as somebody telling me, here now, we don't, listen to me, we are not, this is not a Christian station. This is not a Muslim station. This is not a Hindu station. This is everybody's station. We don't look at religion here. As somebody was telling me a while ago, a friend called me and said, a particular station, you can't talk no religion, but you're accepting this wine. Well, you know what I'm talking about, but I going to say nothing. But I drinking this one and I eating the parasat. Nothing wrong, something wrong, nothing wrong. I supporting everybody, ladies and gentlemen. A man pretend. Now, before we go further, so you understand what's going on with Kellyanne, that the man, there's a video with a man, a male slim build, walking with Kellyanne. When he done deal with Kellyanne, he walk out back with a piece of wood and throw it up to now, hear that. So police were going on. Let me tell you something. And to the DPP, what we like to find out, what going on with the relative? What going on with the relative with respect to the Malabar murder? Remember the Malabar murder? The double murder, yeah? What going on with the relative? Where the 13-year-old throat was slit. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to know, because let me tell you something. You remember when the little boy was lying on the ground? Ty, this is Trinidad, this is Tobago. Go ahead. You remember this little boy? Come back to me. There is a relative, but I don't know. It could happen tonight. You never know. You never know. Listen, man. People don't say, call me already. I tell you, watch me. Every step they make in tongue, I know what's going on. Every step, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? Every step. Before we go further, I was looking at in fact, you know, we live in a society. As soon as they get gone down, he was responsible. So how come all of them put up sausage pit? If all of sausage was related to the Malabar murder? How come? How come all of them put up sausage pit here? How come we didn't have a manhunt for sausage? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I don't know if it's land. I don't know if it's land. I don't know if it's land or man. I don't know what it is. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, sausage do eating in Parliament. He run, he wrote, he shoot, he do what he had to do. He dead now. Dead man tell no tales. But it would look good in the eyes of the commissioner's office that the suspect with respect to the 13-year-old was gone down. But if you know how long that, watch me, how long, listen me, how long that incident took place? A couple of weeks now, right? Sausage now get killed this week. Come now, man. Sausage petition should have been posted long time. But you all didn't know that. I saw a man rubbing a spa with a bottle. Look at this. Go ahead. Really, really fast. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. He come in. Watch. Pretending to be a customer. Watch him. Russell, pause that video and zoom up his face. Hi, good evening. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Run the video, open up the line. Don't the man using a bottle. So if you can't get a knife, you're banning gun, but we go use bottle to rob these citizens. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
I want to see the clip in Carlsonville area, boy.
Well, you have a problem with Carlsonville and the voodoo thing. Or hold on a little bit now. I'll get for you.
Yes.
Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Anybody know this man? Anybody know this man? Tomorrow I'm running a set of videos. Anybody know this man? He robbed everybody. He demanded, boy, I should have been in that spa. But you see, I don't go to that spa. You understand? Because I'm going to spa that people advertise with me. If we go to hair loss, European spa, go get my face done, I go get pedicure, footicure, all kind of thing I get in. You understand? When I go get my agua vida thing on my, you know what I mean? Don't beat up. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi, Ian. Who again they wouldn't rob Boyd?
Well, look, the man had the bottle in here, no weapon, bazzing up the girl.
Oh my goodness, that is madness, Ian.
And I give him a pedicure in the head.
What is wrong with society?
Watch. If all you know him, tell me now. But know anybody know this man, tell me, come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have been waiting for now, make sure and download the app. Let me download the app. We have him clear. Put up the spa, man. You sick freak. Watch me. You better go by here, Law Solution. Hi, good evening. You better go. Nah, he won't go there. There are cameras. They go deal with him there. Here, Law Solution Clinic in Monroe Road. We have to send you there, but don't get buzzed up because here what's going on. You're here, we'll go in jail when I'm done with you. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Make sure and find him. Hi, good evening. Go ahead.
I really like your program and thing. I know it's justice for the peace of the people.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. You continue to talk. Press a button. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch according to my good friend White Shoes. I don't hear about him again. Last time I saw him was shopping at Rattan's. But nevertheless, Officer Gordon, we're not hearing you. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you went to do abortion. While the child crying, the doctor take the child. All that you're hearing. You have never heard this story before. Go and download the app now. Go and call all your friends. Let them like the page on Facebook. Let them watch Ian Allen on ianallen.org. Spread it fast. Do a broadcast. all what you want to know about how the newborn ended up in the refrigerator, you are going to hear today. Exclusive interview. Let's take a break.
Have you heard of Barkeeper's Friend? Well, if you hate those stubborn cooked on and baked on residues on your cookware, then you need BKF. BKF Cookware Cleanser and Polish cleans metal, glass and ceramic surfaces, buff out marks on serving plates and make your stainless steel, copper, aluminum and porcelain cookware shine again. BKF General Purpose Cleanser is perfect to remove rust, mineral deposits and stains from brass items and metal and tiles. And Liquid BKF is an easy-to-use squirt liquid to quickly remove bathroom wall stains and more. Get Barkeeper's Friend for your home. Call 737-1104. Distributed by Cookier General Cleaning and Maintenance.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. For Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation, call 673-7418.
Come in to Army Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted. Also, check out our newest location at 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC, only at Army Hardware.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need. If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy, flaky scalp, acne, age spots, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis, cellulite and skin discoloration? Call us today at 673-7418 to book your appointment. The Beauty Clinic and Wellness Center.
TITASA presents Battle for Supremacy. Who will be the 7-second closed-door champion? All road leads to the Frankie Boudram Wallafield International Raceway, Sunday, 16 July 2017. Gates open at 9 a.m. For more information, call 684-4348 or 682-3523. Drag racing continues at the Wallafield International Raceway.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, in the Malco Construction Services, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw they stole a guy car. Tomorrow is Footage Friday. Only videos after videos. Tomorrow we're going to do it wet. When I tell you wet, it's wetting after wetting. So if you know you want it, watch Crime Watch tomorrow, because I'm mashing up real people. Real people tomorrow on footage. Ladies and gentlemen, so I saw they stole an 80 wagon. Look at this. The guys came and they stole the car. Don't worry, tomorrow you're going to see more of it. TDE, watch. Put WCG. PDE, look, watch. A fiction that fall on your head. Boy, hey, watch more. Let her get blast, boy. Let her get blast. Watch. They take the man can't go on. But don't worry. Tomorrow, 25 Tarouba Road, Maraval. Come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Marabella. But we're going to deal with them tomorrow. A lot of footage we're going to pull back tomorrow. Approximately 10 important videos. Hannah, who say it done? Who say it done? It had done. You feel the flood, have us quiet. You feel the flood that you are seeing your pity again. You're going to feel sick tomorrow. Sick is the word. Let me tell you something. One thing going to sell tomorrow after 7. 1 minute after. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know how the child ended up. Last time I spoke to the mother who went there to do the abortion. This is what she had to say. 25 minutes. Go ahead.
Well,
I got pregnant and I didn't know because I was seeing my period and stuff as normal, right? And I wasn't really feeling any upsetness or anything like that. And when we find out, well, right
and
now...
you got pregnant for?
For my boyfriend, Kimraj.
Right. How long you all been going around?
2 years, almost 3 years now.
Alright, but your family condoned the relationship with him?
Well, yeah, but we had a little falling out, a serious little falling out now, but that kind of passed over and everything. Yeah, well, everybody is okay with us. Something. We don't really have a problem with anybody or anything. So yeah. Well, we going through some stress and stuff right now, and knowing that I got pregnant, we find out. Well, we didn't really know what to do because going through all the stress now. So well, we just decided to do an abortion.
Right. And who put you onto this doctor?
Well, we called a medical center in Mokorapo Street to find out if they could do it for us over there. But they said they don't do that there, and they gave us the number to get through to him. And well, we call and stuff and find out.
Doctor located medical center give you this number and so to call the doctor. What you did?
Well, we call and we find out well if he will do it and stuff, and he just say, well, come up and check him because he'd already talk over the phone.
Right.
So we went up and we checked him.
So where did you visit him? Where did you visit him?
In Koki.
Koki. What part of Koki?
I don't really know the area too well.
But who took you there?
Well, my boyfriend self. We got directions.
The
Yeah.
doctor gave you directions.
Yeah.
Right.
And well.
What kind of office was it?
What do you mean, like?
How was it? A professional office? You saw?
Yeah, he had a secretary as you walk in the door, and it had like.
He has a name. He has a name. His name posted on the door, or a sign or something.
No, it just had this. The only sign I spot was a sign saying no hoodies and glasses and stuff like shades like that, stuff like that. Yeah, and well, I walk in. The receptionist was right there, and he had like a little hallway, and on both sides had different rooms now, so it looked professional to me. And well, he had his little surgical room, and he's doing his little surgery, whatever. Yeah.
It was a medical area to that. I think it's like a hospital kind of look. Like
yeah, it had all the tools and everything, and
you know,
yeah,
like surgery.
Yeah.
Doctor's office, you know, the air condition is cool, and he has instruments there.
Yeah.
And you know, stethoscope and all kind of thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, and well, everything looked professional and normal to me, so I didn't.
Identified himself. Was it East Indian or African?
He's an East Indian.
Okay, beard. What kind?
No, he didn't really had no beard, but he was old and his hair was kind of frizzy, grey. Yeah, he was oldish.
And what you went on to tell me?
Well, he explained to me that well, the cost and stuff.
How much was the cost?
$5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, he just examined, like not really examined, but he just felt to see like, well, how much months. No. And he just.
But did you see any other patients when you went there?
Yeah, it had other people there.
How many people you saw in the waiting room?
Well, it was only me in the waiting room, and he was seeing about somebody, and it had a next person coming like right after me. The person come for no.
Normal.
Yeah, and the other person just come for sick leave and they're gone. So yeah, and well, yeah, he just filmed and stuff and to see like, well, how much months I was. He said it was about 4 or 5 months. Excuse me. And well, he tell me the cost and stuff, and we tell him we'll get back to him and thing. And
how much weeks were you pregnant?
Well, I found out that it was 7 months.
7 what?
7 months.
Oh, your belly was showing?
No. that is
showing?
Not really. Yeah, so everything was normal. That is how I didn't know.
7 months. Did you miss your cycle or anything? No. Okay.
And yeah, well, he just talked to us and tell us, well, whenever we're ready, just call him and let him know. So we think it over and stuff. We try not to.
How many days you thought it over?
Well, it's about a week and something.
Right.
Yeah, and we talked it over. We didn't really have anybody to really talk to say talk to. So it was just me and he, and we just kind of talk it out between ourselves, and we couldn't really come to a decision what we wanted to do, but that was kind of the only option we had at the time. Yeah, so well, we went about with it, and well, we went back by Monday. That was the 28th
of June.
Yeah. And that is when he started the procedure and stuff.
What is the procedure? Well, so when you went back, you call him back and say, well, Doc, I get the money, I'm coming.
Yeah.
All right? So
and
he give you a time, we say come in.
No, he say come anytime between 1 to 5, because that is his hours.
Right. How long he told you that the procedure will? How long he told you that the procedure will take?
He didn't really say how long it could
didn't go
take.
into details?
No, when I went on the Wednesday, he just gave me 2 injections on either side of my butt.
Oh,
And well, he say that is like to help the womb come down or whatever. And
So you went back home, but you paid down after you got those 2 injections. How much you paid down?
no, we gave him all the money up
5,000 one time?
Yeah, well, he say he collected the money one time. So, well, when he said I thought it was like a 1-day thing, like everything
Right,
would
so
happen.
You take your 2 injections.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he said I had to come back the Friday to do the
So that was
incision
on
or
Wednesday you
whatever.
took the injection?
Yeah.
Right,
And he told me to come back the Friday, and well, when I go on back the Friday, he insert whatever it is he insert inside me.
When you went back on Friday, what you proceeded to do?
He had me lie down and put my foot up and stuff.
Right.
And he inserted. I don't know exactly what he inserted inside me.
An instrument?
Yeah, it was an instrument, but I mean like the medicine or whatever it is he used now, I don't know exactly what
Right,
it was.
and how you started to feel?
I didn't really feel anything at first.
No pain or nothing?
No.
Right.
It was when I reached
Your
home.
boyfriend was right here?
No, he was in the car with her.
Right, so,
Yeah. So
So were you bleeding or anything?
no. Not really. That's like little.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, when I reached home, then I started
So
getting.
wait, how long that procedure? When he made you open your legs and he inserted an instrument, was it a big instrument, a small instrument?
It was kind of
Yeah.
not too big, not too small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But were you like feeling pain when you went into the passage and things?
Not really. I was feeling kind of discomfort more than
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
Not really.
And then when he's a kind of stranger, so you know
Yeah,
you kind of
uncomfortable, yeah.
uncomfortable, right?
And well, after that process lasts for like probably about 20 minutes, half an hour for the
Right,
most.
but what was he doing? Was he pulling something or he just had the instrument there?
He just put the instrument and well, it was a kind of expand or something.
Right. And did he tell you to push? Did he tell you to do anything?
No.
Uh,
He just insert whatever it is he was inserting, and he told me when he was done, and well,
So
he had
simple?
me, yeah, and he had me there. He told me wait for like a couple of minutes, so I was waiting, and well, after he come and he helped me get clean up and stuff.
he wiped you up or
Yeah, he
had
wiped.
an assistant?
No,
How the place was inside?
It-
You saw any certificates? You saw anything?
I didn't really notice any
You
certificates.
saw any
or anything.
pictures? You saw any, how the place was inside? Was it professional or just...
I didn't have any pictures or anything. It just had like well, he utensils and stuff around
Right,
now. Yeah, and well, after that, he just told me how I'll start to get contraction pains and stuff, and that should bring down the stuff now. So, well, during the course of the night after I reach home, I started to get pain.
Right.
And that's when I call my boyfriend and tell him I'm getting real pain.
Right.
And it coming real strong, and I can't really take it
So
now.
you was bleeding?
Not as yet. I started to bleed like that was probably after 1 or something.
Right.
Yeah, I started to bleed, but like normal period blood. Right. I tell him, and well, he rushed across here, and well, he said he'll go take my mom with me in case anything happens on the way now. So we went to my mom and thing, and that is when everything happened. It's well, my water bag just burst. Like,
Just so it burst like that?
Just like that. And well, the baby fly out.
Where it burst? By him? By your doctor?
No. By my mom.
By your mother?
Yeah.
Where your mother lives?
In Chatutres.
So your boyfriend came here and picked you up?
Yeah.
With his car. So how long it took you to reach Chatu Trees?
Not long. It's like that's right there. So like about 5-10 minutes for the most, if so long. Yeah, and well, everything happened right there. The baby come out and stuff.
I mean, the baby just came out like that?
Yeah, just
And
like
any
that. I didn't
cord-
even know.
Any cord or anything you had to cut?
Yeah, it had the cord had to cut and stuff.
Who
but,
cut the cord?
the doctor cut it. I didn't do interfere with anything
So
because
when
I
the
wasn't
doctor
sure.
came down?
No, we went up by him.
By him? Okay.
And
when you left here, you say you went by your mother.
mhm.
So you held the baby in your hand and then drove to by the... So did you call the doctor same time?
Yeah, well, we called and we didn't really get
Yes, in
through.
the night now, right?
Well, it's in the morning time.
Like what time in the morning?
Well, the baby come born 4:15.
4:15 in the morning by your mother and then in Chatu Trees?
Yeah.
So it had blood all over everything?
No, not really. It didn't really have much
So your
blood
mother was surprised
because
to know that you're pregnant?
when I find out, I told her, so she didn't know.
Can I keep it on the lows? So you don't
Yeah,
want to know?
because I didn't want to
Right,
know anything.
go ahead.
So after the baby come out and stuff, well, everybody's saying that the cord was wrapped around his neck, but it wasn't wrapped around his neck. It would just have a little twist on it, and you had to just turn him on the other angle now. And just tie the string so it's somewhere.
Yeah. Who did that?
my mother, brother-in-law, I guess. Yeah.
Your brother-in-law still
My
there?
mother, brother-in-law. My mother have a boyfriend and he brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had no clothes and no kind of thing? All
No,
of
well,
them?
I had on a nightie now, but nobody was
I guess
seeing.
blood and all kind of thing all here?
Yeah. And well, just I was on a sheet, so
So
you
did you
see.
get to hold the baby?
Yeah, hold the baby. And
So
well,
who tied the cord?
the same fellow I was telling you, my mother.
Right, your mother,
Yeah.
brother-in-law. What's his name?
Creos.
Creos.
Yeah. And well, after that we just gonna buy a doctor and
Okay, so wait. What time you leave to go by doctor?
what time was that? I'm not really sure. I
That
can't
was
really
6 o'clock
remember.
in the morning, no?
No. That as the baby born, we just head up the road. So we get through with the doctor and everything by 6
At
o'clock.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we reach out there by 5.
Right.
Yeah, and well.
So they wrapped this fetus. So the baby was alive?
Yeah,
How you know the baby was alive?
because he was breathing, he was crying, everything.
The baby was crying?
Yeah.
So wait. So you wasn't crying when you saw the baby start to
Yes,
cry?
yes.
Was it
I
a boy or a
crying.
girl?
A boy.
Did you all take pictures?
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, after we reached out by him there, we had to wait a good little while for him to reach, about 45 minutes for him to come. And then the rain started to fall.
So all the time baby crying inside?
Yeah.
So did you wipe up the baby and whatnot?
Yeah, well, I tried to wipe him as much as I could.
Uh-huh.
And, well, I was trying to comfort
So why
him and
didn't you rush
stuff.
to the hospital also?
Well, the doctor told us not to go to anybody that's come to him.
Don't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because you know he done already. So the baby crying, right? So you all hearing is the baby crying enough. So all the time so the baby eyes open and watching mommy, watching daddy, watching granny, watching everybody.
He didn't really see she because he just really
And
saw
how you
me.
felt? Because is this your second baby?
Yeah.
But now this is your baby moving around here, right?
Yeah.
So I know you have the second baby, so it was a boy, perfect hands, everything, huh?
Everything.
The baby opened his eyes and crying. His baby started to cry.
Yeah. He cried, but he wasn't really crying loud though. He was crying kind of soft.
So nobody didn't say, well, let's go to the police, let's go to the hospital when they saw the baby come down by your mother in Chateau Trace?
No, well, the same fellow tied the thing. He said we will rush to the hospital now. But we didn't really know about them kind of thing before now, because it's the first time we do something like that.
So he tell her go to the hospital?
Yeah, he did. And
so anybody say, let's call the ambulance, let's get in.
well, I don't know if they was talking inside or anything,
Yeah, but you tell them to you, but you didn't want nobody to know.
No, I didn't want anybody to know because remember we under all the stress and things just real hard right now, so we just really didn't know what to do. Well, after we reached up there and thing, the doctor see about me in the car itself because of the rain was falling. So he cut the cord and stuff right in the car.
When he came in, he came outside, or so when you reached by Cokia now, he came outside?
Well, he doesn't live there. We had to wait for him by the office.
So when he come desperate, he come scared, he come normal?
But he didn't really come scared or anything. He just like normal, I guess. Yeah, he was normal. And he he asked what time did we born and whatever. We told him, and he asked if I was feeling okay. I said yeah.
So all the time the baby watching him and blinking and everything, like moving up and down?
And he going inside to get his stuff to see to cut the cord and whatever. Yeah, and when he go on, he get the stuff, come back, he cut the cord, and proceeded to take out the afterbirth now, but it wasn't really coming out, so he gave my injection on my hand here to help it come out. We in the car because the room was falling.
Right.
Yeah. And
so wait, he was getting wet or he was getting wet?
Yeah, well, yeah, he was getting wet because he was outside.
Right.
Yeah. And
so he tell her don't go to the hospital, don't do nothing.
he said don't call nobody else but him.
Right. Now when they reach, did you tell him how serious it is and don't call the hospital?
I didn't tell him anything. He just do whatever.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, he talked to me and he asked me what it is we're going to do. I say, well, we will keep the baby and see about him as normal.
Baby now, you have no baby.
Yeah.
Baby look at you
And
the baby.
exactly.
So the baby was breathing and moving up and so on thing?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, well,
so all your intentions of doing an abortion turn around right there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And well, my boyfriend was kind of glady too when he see him, because
Yeah, I was a boy.
Yeah. And he playing with him and thing, and well, the doctor told us he'll give us a couple of minutes to talk over and thing now.
But talk over what? Because you remember the baby alive.
Right.
The baby moving, baby watching.
Right. So
baby breathing, baby playing with doing so and thing. Like, fighting.
Yeah, he's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So he leave and he go on inside. And he come back. And when he come back now, he say how that's when he say he'll keep the baby and monitor him because it's not a 100% chance that the baby will survive.
Yeah.
So we don't know what we was about to do. So we kind of we had feelings that he might not survive or whatever. And then after he told us that, he said I asked him, I say, is it possible for me to stay with him? He said, no, you need to go home and get cleaned up and get some rest. So I said, but I want to stay with him. And he said, no, you need some rest, go home and get some clean up and get some
But
rest.
did you see any incubator, anything for
I
baby?
didn't. No, well, I
Any
didn't come out the
crib,
car or anything after that. So I don't know if he did organize anything by then.
So he took up the living baby in his hand, now the baby that is alive.
Yeah.
And he walk out.
Yeah, he gone inside. Yeah.
And clean you up now and you good now. You lie down there. Because you were your child. You say, well, I'm wait my child now because you want no abortion again.
I am.
So all the time baby was still crying?
Yeah, he was crying right through, but like when he's sleeping away on himself, he stopped. Yeah. Come, baby, come. And well, after that, we stayed there for about 5 minutes, and then my boyfriend said, well, let me go home and we'll come back. So we come. Yeah. So we come home and thing, and I bathe and clean up and thing, and I take about a half an hour, a little rest, because I was kind of uneasy now. So when I get back up now, I call my boyfriend and thing, and well, he said, well, call the doctor and find out what's going on now. So I call him and stuff, and well, he say, well, he was driving, so at least so he say, and that the baby didn't survive. So I started to cry and thing. He say, don't cry, you're young, you'll have more babies. And he told me that to come back for a checkup, and your checkup would be free, and he'll call me when he stop now. I said, okay, I'll wait for that call and wait for that call. He never called back. When we tried calling him back during that same day, he never answered his phone or anything like that. The phone going straight to voicemail. We never get through with him. But that whole evening after that, to find out if to come up the road to view the body or anything like that.
And that is murder because you take up a living baby, a baby in your hand, not a dead baby. Your mother witnessed the baby alive. Your boyfriend witnessed the baby alive. Who again was in the car? Just the three of you, and you witnessed so a baby crying. The doctor took the baby and said, well, you go ahead, and then after you trying to call, he answered the phone. What went on after that?
Well, after that, that's when the police came and stuff.
How the police got involved?
I honestly don't know.
So police come by your house just so?
Yeah, that was like about 10:30 in the night.
So when you see police now, will you say?
I didn't really try not to make it. Honestly, I didn't know this abortion thing was illegal.
Yeah.
Because I never really hear anybody get locked up or anything for it.
Okay.
Right? And well, I know people just normally do them kind of thing now. So,
on the lows?
Yeah. And when they come and
but did you try taking any tablets before or anything?
No, nothing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, when the policemen come and start the question and stuff, well, I tell them everything. I didn't lie to anybody because I'm
right. Yeah.
And well, they tell me how I had to go for a checkup now, so they end up sending me in the hospital to get my checkup. And well, they thought I was gonna get admitted to the ward and stuff, but I didn't get admitted. And
so the police went with you to the hospital.
Yeah. And well, they thought
where the police from?
FYZABAD police.
Very good.
Yeah. And
who was the policeman? They identify themselves?
Officer NISSAN is the only one.
Officer NISSAN from FYZABAD. Very good. Go ahead.
And well, they had to leave because they thought I was getting admitted.
Right.
So I didn't get admitted, but I finished up there by probably after 5 in the morning, Sunday morning. Yeah. And then when I called my boyfriend to come get me,
right.
And he come and he picked me up. And when we reach up down the road here, as we pull up in front of the gate here, I tell him I go and see if I get through the doctor. He said, yeah, better do that. So I try calling the doctor and I get through. So I find out, I ask him, I say, what you do with the body if you still have it and stuff. He said, no, I send it to the hospital.
Forensic?
He said hospital.
He said, you send the body to the hospital?
Yeah. So I say, okay, all right then. And I just leave him as that. And right after I hang up on his call, the police called me one time. And they told us to come back to the station because we needed statements.
Right. So they take a statement from your boyfriend, your mother, and yourself?
No, they didn't take it from us as yet. They take from my boyfriend alone. When we went up, when the case went to Monrepo, they took the rest of the thing up there. Yeah. And well, they just take the statement and stuff, and they asked me if I get through to the doctor because I told them I didn't get through the Saturday whole day. And I tried calling back, and I tell them and I tell them what you say and stuff, and they say, okay, well, that's a good thing that he going to send the body to the hospital.
Right.
Not knowing that he didn't do that.
Right.
And well,
But you tell them the baby was alive, the baby was crying. How long it took you from Chatu Trace to Sapero Street? Go ahead.
Just now, Mama.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I didn't really check no time really. Probably about a half an hour or something, I guess. No.
You have a cover. You want to cover yourself to do that?
Just now. Yeah, about probably a half an hour.
Half an hour. So you had this baby for half an hour live in your hand playing hello. And you know, because we all know a newborn will be watching you and you know, seeing the father and mother for the first time. So what the police did after they came here?
Well, no, the Sunday we went back on the station, so it was in the station. Yeah, and after that, well, we get a call later on that day from the Monroe Police Station to come up there and talk to them and whatever. So that happened after.
So what went on after that?
Well, after that, they just started investigating and things. And well, to come and question me a couple of times.
Yeah.
We had to give 2-3 statements and stuff.
When you went by the doctor?
When I went by the doctor?
Yeah, when they how they ended up going by the doctor?
I honestly don't know because they didn't really tell us much.
Yeah.
It's just yesterday morning.
You found out the doctor is in custody?
Yeah, and they told us to go up to the forensic to view the body that they found.
Oh, then you saw the body?
Yeah.
How the baby look?
He was the same way that he was born. He didn't clean him up or anything.
So the baby is at forensic right now?
No, we take the we deal with everything over there and we take it to the funeral home.
And where's the baby at now?
In Guide's funeral home.
In Cuba?
No, in San Fernando.
But you remember and specifically remember giving the doctor a baby that is breathing, a baby that is crying, a baby that is watching around, a baby that is moving up hands and mouth and everything.
Yeah.
So you kissed the baby before you took the baby?
Yeah, I snuggle him up and thing. I do all kind of thing with him. That's why I just kind of started to bond with him now.
Yeah. And you didn't want the abortion again? No. Because this could happen to anybody, yeah? This could happen to anybody. Well, I guess the matter, you know, the doctor is still in custody and we'll have to wait and see the outcome. So, and how old are you?
22.
And what is your full name?
Gail Sooknanan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the 22-year-old Gail Sooknanan, who was 7 months pregnant and went to get an abortion at a doctor's office, at a doctor, well, I don't know if it's a licensed doctor, I don't know what, from the Sister Pero, right? Coquia area, the south area. So the doctor is in custody now, but at least you hear exactly what went on, and you know, this is unbelievable. I can't find words because I don't know what charge that doctor is going to get, because he took up a baby that is alive. He took a baby that is alive. He took a baby breathing. The mother could say the baby was breathing, the baby was crying. So when the doctor saw the baby crying, what the doctor said? Did he have any emotions or anything?
No, he was
careful.
Yeah, he was normal. He didn't really show any emotions or anything like that.
And when you found out that your baby was found in a refrigerator, what you said?
I was devastated.
What kind of refrigerator? Is it a normal refrigerator?
They didn't really say specifically what.
But the way the place is there, he has a normal refrigerator.
I didn't go further down.
Yeah.
I went in the room that he put me in.
But did you see any refrigerator? Any you know?
No, I didn't notice.
Well, but did you do any search on any background search to find how long this doctor has been operating here? No. Advice, but what do we tell people who considering that? But imagine how you felt when you saw that baby crying. It's not like, you know, you had a miscarriage or something, you were bleeding profusely. You saw the baby come out, you saw the baby crying, you heard the baby crying, the baby moving around, the baby cuddled you up. Like, I guess rain was falling, so the baby wanted to feel warm.
Yeah, well, I was trying to make him feel as warm as possible.
But do you think, do you recommend that this man feel the full, so how do you describe this man feel the full brunt of the law? That the laws of Trinidad and Tobago already deal with this doctor?
I really don't know. I don't know.
Do you think that this is murder? Do you think that your baby was murdered because your baby was alive?
I was feeling like that, yeah, kind of way. Because I know I saw him alive.
How was your boyfriend coping?
He's in a mess.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
How far he lives from here?
Not too far. Not too far.
Wow. And where he works?
He has his own business.
What business he has?
Straightening business.
But where your mother? So who lives here with you?
My dad.
And where's your father? Your father's working in the barbecue place? Yeah, I found out that. Way boy. You know, it's so sad what you've just heard. The fact, well, you know, and it's so sad they rent this house. They rent it. My cameraman could just step out and they could see, and you know, they need to apply for agency. People need help, but people don't know. Look at it, you know, it's a nice place, huh? So it's just so late.
Kayo Green Powder Drink Mix alkalize, energize, and revitalize. Helps to quickly regain energy from loss of sleep or overwork. Supports growth and development in children. Promotes wound healing and assists movement in foods throughout the intestine for better digestion and regularity. Supports cardiovascular health. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. Promotes healthy intestinal conditions and regularity. Distributed by Organic Health Limited. Telephone numbers 728-0338.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza Chaguanas next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, curtains, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor, and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza Chaguanas next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
TITASA presents Battle for Supremacy. Who will be the 7-second closed-door champion? All road leads to the Frankie Boudram Wallafield International Raceway. Sunday, 16 July 2017. Gates open at 9 a.m. For more information, call 684-4348 or 682-3523. Drag racing continues at the Wallafield International Raceway.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
It's extended. Farbinger Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas has been extended until July 17th. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card and get a chance to win up to $500. Furniture, handicrafts, garments, footwear, jewelry, and many more from around the world. Food court that no one can resist. Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee, and many more. Farbinger Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Closing on July 17th.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, you heard it all. You heard everything. But one thing I didn't show you, the cause of death. Look at the certificate. The death certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, complications of prematurity of a live premature newborn. How could the doctor be released? This is what I want to know. Open up your lines. Complications of prematurity of a live, yeah? Did they say live? Hi, good evening. You're live and crying much. Go ahead. You're live. Go
Hi,
ahead.
good afternoon, Mr. Ian Allen. Isn't abortion illegal?
Well, I don't know because the doctor released I don't know, the doctor released. Yeah, well, the doctor released.
To the procedure, isn't that illegal?
I don't know. But I can't understand how the doctor, it is alleged, cut the cord in the car, the woman in the car, the mother asked to stay with the baby. He said no. She gave him a baby crying, moving, watching, and moving up his hands. And ladies and gentlemen, when she called about the baby in the fridge, what is that? Who is covering this doctor? Who is covering up this? Let me tell you something. The police commissioner, the office of the DPP needs to come out and tell the nation who covering, because something can never be right. all this went on, and this is, see, that is why Point 14 didn't want to give me the video, because they tell the people, and don't give Ian Allen, because when I get it, I will come out and tell you what's going on, because even with the family in Malabar, they say sausage, but a certain, let's wait and see who gets charged tonight. Tonight, rerun of this program is tonight at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight, 1:30 tomorrow. Tell everybody, download the app now. You are going to see it. I'm not going to cut the program. I'm leaving you to watch the entire program. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime One. This is what they don't want you to know. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is